Letitia storming out of that room like a little girl might have just opened the floodgates. And baby, trust me when I tell you this, that coffee she left behind wasn't the only thing brewing. So grab your popcorn, grab your glass of wine, and settle in because this story is layered, it's messy, and it's got everyone talking. We're talking rumors, marriages under fire, tears, cheating scandals, and even shady insider whispers that could change the way y'all look at this entire cast. Let's start with the moment that had all of social media in shambles. Letitia storms out mid-conversation. Cameras rolling, voices raised, and the internet immediately lit up with hashtags like #StormOutTisha, YakCoffeeGate, and even our Huntsville drama. Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram had a field day. One fan tweeted, "Not Letitia leaving like she's walking off a Maury set? Girl, sit down." Another fan clapped back saying, "Y'all don't know what it's like when rumors attack your marriage every day. I felt her pain." And honestly, that's where this story takes its first emotional twist. Because behind the sass and the storm out, there's a woman who's been carrying rumors for years. Rumors about her husband, rumors about rings not being worn, rumors about pictures in beds, rumors about Atlanta trips. Y'all, the tea is endless, and it has been draining Letitia to the point where her marriage is now shaking under the pressure. Now, when she came back into that room, because yes, sis did circle back after that dramatic exit, she sat down with Miss Nell. And let me tell you, the energy was different. The walls were down. And for once, Letitia got vulnerable. She admitted that the constant whispering, the cheating accusations, the blogs, and the Instagram posts, all of it has left her tired. Tired as a wife. Tired as a woman. Tired as somebody who just wants peace in her own home. And y'all, I don't know about you, but when she started tearing up, that hit different. Because how many of us have had to fight battles behind closed doors, only to have the world speculate about what's going on in our marriage, our family, our lives? But here's where things really start spiraling. Because while Letitia was trying to have this grown woman conversation, Martell's name came flying into the mix. Now, you already know Martell Holt has been at the center of more scandals than I can count. And apparently, he's not done stirring the pot, because insiders say he's been throwing people under the bus left and right just to save face. Anonymous. Sources close to production told me this. Martell doesn't like who he's become, but instead of fixing it, he projects it onto everyone else. That's why he's always in attack mode. It's not about them, it's about him not liking himself. Let that sink in for a minute. And just when you thought that was enough drama, social media started connecting dots y'all might have missed. Remember those pictures that surfaced? The ones in the bed? The whispers about Atlanta? Well, let me just say this. Some eagle-eyed fans started matching outfits and timelines, and the speculation got so wild that certain cast members had to go silent on Instagram for days. And you already know, when somebody goes quiet, that's when the rumors hit the loudest. One cryptic post that really had people shook came from a side account that folks swear belongs to one of the cast members' cousins. The post read, "Truth always comes out. Don't play the victim when receipts start flying." And baby, the comments under that post? Fire emojis everywhere. Fans begging, "Drop the screenshots, show us the DMs." But of course, nothing has surfaced. Yet. Now let's take a step back and talk about Miss Nell for a second. Y'all know she has been through it herself, dealing with infidelity in her own marriage. So, when Letitia opened up and showed that crack in her armor, Nell softened. And that moment of empathy, that's what got people rooting for a reconciliation between them. Because say what you want about reality TV, but at the heart of it, these are real women fighting real battles. And sometimes the only people who get it are the ones who've been through the same storm. But don't get too comfortable, because the whispers didn't stop there. According to an insider who claims to work with the show's production team, there's talk that Martell might have been renting apartments in his past that tie back to some of these alleged affairs. Now, let me be clear. Nobody's put official paperwork in the streets, but the whispers are loud. And y'all know, where there's smoke, there's usually fire. Meanwhile, fans noticed something else strange. A sudden shift in who's posting what on social media. Certain wives are sharing motivational quotes, Bible scriptures, and choosing peace captions, while others are out here posting thirst traps and unbothered selfies. And you already know fans are decoding every emoji, every caption, every like. So let me ask y'all this. Is it possible that the marriage rumors aren't just rumors anymore? Is this whole storyline about to implode right before our eyes? Or is it all just smoke and mirrors for ratings? And speaking of ratings, don't think for a second that Carlos King, the mastermind behind this show, isn't sitting back grinning, like a cat who caught the canary. Because the messier it gets, the more people tune in. And y'all, people are tuning in, blogs are eating this up, fans are dissecting every word, and the streets of Huntsville are buzzing like never before. But here's the twist nobody saw coming. After all the counseling, all the sit-downs, all the advice and prayer circles, Martell went right back to doing what he does best. Instead of leveling up, he threw people under the bus again. And that, my friends, is where fans started calling him out as the biggest manipulator of the franchise. One fan even said, "Martell treats apologies like coupons. He gives them out, but they expire quick." Phew. Now, here's where I'm going to leave y'all with a cliffhanger. Because according to an anonymous source, and y'all know, my sources don't miss, there's about to be a major reveal involving receipts that could flip this entire story upside down. I'm talking about text messages, screenshots, and maybe even audio recordings. The whispers say these receipts could expose not just Martell, but at least one other cast member who has been hiding in plain sight. So, y'all tell me, do you think Letitia's marriage can survive this storm? Do you believe Martell's behavior is just a cry for help, or is it straight-up manipulation? And most importantly, when those receipts drop, because trust me, they will, whose world is about to come crashing down? Stay tuned, because the tea is only getting hotter, the drama is only getting messier, and just when you thought this reality show couldn't shock you anymore, baby, it's just getting started. Now, I want y'all to sound off in the comments. Whose side are you on? Do you think the rumors are true, or are people just piling on for attention? Don't be shy, drop your theories, drop your predictions, and let's